I'm with Sam Lally again. We saw him beginning of the year. We spoke to him about what he was up to, and he was living in England then, but trying to get back to Jersey. And now you're back in Jersey.
Yeah.
What's the plan?
Living at Little Grove till after Christmas. Moving into Lesmead down at the Coy Flats. Got one of the Lesmead houses down there. Shared accommodation. And I'm working back at B&Q.
Oh, that's excellent. So some of the things that you aspired to do beginning of the year, they've happened.
Yeah.
You didn't get elected to the States though. We thought you might do that. What did you think of the elections? Anything?
Oh, very good.
Yeah.
If they keep their promise.
If they keep their promises.
Yeah.
The flat you're moving into, or the accommodation you're moving into, is that ready for you, or you've got to be altered?
It'll be after Christmas. A few things have to be altered.
Right.
They're having electronic doors put in.
Right.
They're having electronic hoist, tracking hoist put on, swing away gate as well.
What floor of the building is that on?
It's on ground level.
Ground level. So you can access it. You've got somewhere to put your van. You've got an access van. Can you live there totally independently, or could you need somebody to assist you? Or?
Yeah, do need somebody to assist me.
How many people would you need to do that?
Because my OT says 2 people, but I disagree. I've got mobility in my hand.
Right.
It would just be 1.
Right.
Because of health and safety, you have to have 2.
Right. And who provides those? Who are these people?
They're letting me workers will be, because it's a shared accommodation through Lesmead. Coy Flats. When it was built, one of the flats was given to Lesmead for nothing, and they've got other clients living in there, so it'll be Lesmead staff doing it.
Who pays for the adaptions and that sort of thing? Is it?
We just had to raise the money through social services. I don't have to pay for it because it's not my complex basically. It's shared accommodation. I'm just renting the room off them, and the care and everything. It's all done in the cost.
Right. Once things are installed, if they go wrong, whose responsibility would that be?
Technica.
Then they'll deal with it. So that doesn't concern you. You're quite happy. If a hoist packs in, you can call them in and they'll deal with it.
Yeah.
In your experience with domestic housing type accommodation, how easy is it to adapt units of accommodation?
With me having a house a long time ago, we had to go through planning. You have to wait till that's all done and everything to get approved, to the work to be done. You have to do drawings and everything.
Have you any idea, for somebody like yourself, you were thinking like a standard house or a standard bungalow, how much it would cost to amend it to be suitable for you? Any idea how much it would cost?
Thousands.
Thousands, many thousands?
Yeah.
50,000?
About over 5,000.
Over 5,000?
Yeah.
Right.
Because you have to rebuild. If the rooms are small, you have to put extension on it, electricity, hoists and everything.
You're now involved with a group which is a rather interesting group called Speak Out.
Yeah, it gives disabled people a voice. Right. Basically, it helps them out if they have any problem. They can come to us and we'll try and sort it out as best we can.
Where do they meet? How often do they meet?
It's up at Jet Building.
Right.
We were there last night. Our next meeting's not till after Christmas.
Right. Okay. And do you have funding, or
Yeah, we do have a little bit, but not much, because it's a charity kind of thing.
Right.
But we can get funding. Yeah.
What sort of campaigns would you be involved in now? What are you looking at? What issues?
What we have done in the past, what they've done, I've just started working with them. They did the disabled toilets around the island, campaign for that.
Right.
But we can do loads of other campaigns for it as well.
We're in the central market, right in the middle of St Helier. In here, what are the disabled toilets like? You know?
I haven't tried.
No. Perhaps we
Seriously.
better have a look, see.
It looks very small.
Yeah.
Seriously, the toilets look very small. Doesn't look like you can get a pram in it or anything.
Because now they're talking about a changing platform for some.
Be probably bigger than
now
the actual toilet, because they would need to make the toilet bigger before they can put the platforms in, because the changing bed has legs on them as well.
Have you ever been able to use a changing platform in a public toilet?
Some of them haven't got hoists.
Right.
You would need a hoist.
Right. The implication of that, of course, is that people would need, if they need that in a public toilet, they would need it in their own home. Is that practical in somebody's home?
You can get like OTs to come out and assess, and they supply you with it. Or otherwise you could get Technocare to come out and have a look, because they do changing beds and everything like that.
If you were using a changing bed, you'd need somebody to assist you. Presumably. You'd need somebody there.
Yeah.
One of the things we're looking at is this document that the health department put out about the changes that are going to have to take place because of the ageing population and the number of people that they want to accommodate who need care in their own homes.
Yeah.
Is that something you think your group might need to look at?
I can put it towards them and see what they say, and if we can do something to help out, we will.
How many people, I mean, you don't know how many disabled people there are, but how many people do you encounter in Jersey that have unsatisfactory care in their home facilities? In other words, who need better facilities?
Off the top of my head, I don't know.
But many?
It probably is over 200 or something. It could be more, I don't know.
Right.
That's only a guess.
The people in your group, the Speak Out group, do they all adequately housed? Do they all have adequate accommodation?
Yeah, because one person's with Leslie and
they're mostly in variations of sort of residential care. They're not. Are many of them living?
Some are living with their parents.
Some with parents.
But I don't know.
Right. What sort of age group are they? Do you know?
Well,
what's the youngest?
Don't know.
You're not the
I'm
youngest.
The youngest.
You're the youngest, and you're 26, are you know?
No.
24. 24. So you'd be the youngest. You had obviously you had a lifetime of care because you were disabled from birth by an accident of birth. Yeah. You've obviously it's your way of life. You're used to it. Well, are things improving? Do you think?
Yeah. They're trying to improve.
Right.
And there's a new law that's come out. All of the residential homes have to have big doors by law now.
Right.
In 2012, not 2013. Sorry. By 2013, the law will come in to do all that. It will be mandatory. You have to do it. They can't get away with it.
Right. Nowhere is absolutely perfect, but on balance, would you prefer to live independently on your own in your own unit, or would you be happier in a residential unit with others?
With other people, because I've tried living on my own and it didn't get on very well.
Doesn't work.
I had problems and didn't happen.
Okay, we will see how you get on, and I hope one day perhaps we can speak to your Speak Out group and a few other people and we can have a discussion.
Okay.
Thanks for your time.
Okay.